Alright, hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing through the beginning of Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. This game comes out tomorrow on Steam, and it's very similar to the Xcom series. It's a turn-based strategic action game, although I really think this is a pretty amazing game, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. So after this loads, there'll be a little intro cutscene, and then we should get straight into the gameplay. There is different difficulty options at the beginning, as you saw. There's permadeath options as well, so very similar to XCOM in that sense, as you want to be very careful and try not to get your characters killed. So somewhere east of the Ark.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And
you know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again. And Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
Yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
So right now,
trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
So right now we're on the
annoying?
search for scrap.
I can show you annoying.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
And if you're curious, we're playing
Look
as
at
a
this.
duck and
Beautiful.
like a boar-looking character.
Just beautiful. This scrap's gonna make us heroes back at the Ark.
And we're essentially mutants. So this is like, I think it's a post-apocalyptic type game.
Like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers.
And these are the ghouls.
Good meat. I smell it. Where there's stalkers, there's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for Skizix and Treble. Oh, you're close. Close. Over there.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and ambush them. Here we go, tactical movement. If anyone's ever played XCOM, it's almost the same exact combat system. So I'm going to... let's see what we can do here. I'm going to run this guy. Could hide him behind the rock, that might be the best idea. And then I don't think I'm close enough. There's a 50% chance I'll hit them. Or I can just set it to Overwatch, and then if they move, I might be able to shoot them. I'm gonna go ahead and set them on Overwatch. Overwatch is basically like guard mode. So on their turn, if any of them move into this guy's range, he'll automatically shoot them. So I'm gonna move this guy over in this direction, and I'm gonna try to shoot this ghoul with my crossbow. There we go, that was a
Bye-bye.
insta-kill. And now it's their turn. Or actually, the other guy didn't even notice that we were attacking, so apparently he's not even worried about us. Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot him. And they're both dead. So one kind of neat thing about this game is you can ambush enemies, and if the enemies are spread apart, they won't notice that you're attacking, and you can pick off some of the enemies before they all start engaging. Alright, let's go ahead and
Let's
investigate this.
we saw one of these things once, filled with zone dogs, right? Oof.
More scrap.
Ancients sure knew how to build big pieces of garbage.
So at the base, you can use scrap to purchase things and upgrade various equipment. And I also found something on the ground back there. There is an inventory screen. So I have grenades. Here's my 2 weapons. You can actually swap between the weapons. And I think that's all I have currently. What is this? This is the thing that I picked up. 1 additional critical damage, 50% chance to burn enemies. Ancient Fire Torch. When attached to any weapon, this will give a chance of shooting flaming projectiles. So that's pretty cool, although I don't think I can use that currently. So we'll just go ahead and keep moving forward. Let's
Come
regroup.
back here.
And we'll move on to the next area. I think we just keep following the path. Wait, hold on. Let me press Q. Let me go this way.
Got ourselves some ghouls. One of them looks like he ate a ghoul. We better get into ninja mode. Listen, turn off your flashlight.
If we sneak by the water, they won't see us.
Another thing I forgot to mention, ambushing enemies, it only works with silenced weapons, and the duck creature has a crossbow, and that's the only reason why it worked in that last engagement. So these enemies are way too high of level. I'm pretty sure I'm just level 1, and they're level 55, so it's definitely a good idea to avoid them. I think there might be some scrap over here, or some sort of weapon, broken gun. Go ahead and pick that up. There is a chest behind them, so I think possibly we could come back here at a later time and kill them for the loot. Chests usually contain like weapons and such. Alright, so moving on to the next level. We are on a journey to get back to the Ark. Okay.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys. Get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Ah, it's gonna be great.
A campsite. Looks like a family lived here. Lived here and died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
I really enjoy the graphics of the game as well, especially for a top-down style of game. The scenery is pretty amazing.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
Alright, so now I'm going to ambush these guys. Let's go ahead and sneak up a little bit closer, get some scrap.
Hungry, hungry. I says we take the Ark. Taste the mutants.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to the hog, and I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna hide behind the wall. And I'm gonna use the duck character, he's more of like the sniper. The hog character has a has more of like a shotgun, so he's sort of a close range.
Kill.
Alright, we're gonna hide here for a second. I think there's a third enemy. Yeah, there's a third enemy behind the shack, and I'm pretty sure he'll come forward in a moment. So I'm gonna wait just a moment longer. Yeah, there he comes. I'll take him out first. So we'll go ahead and ambush. And I'll get out my gun, and I will fire it at him. Bam, he's dead.
Whew, bye-bye.
Alright, so now I'm gonna switch to my other character. Gains mutation points. Alright, so we just leveled up and we got some mutation points. Stat bonuses are permanent and are always applied regardless of combat. Your loadout can be changed, blah blah. Alright, so we can 100% critical hit chance, negative 25% accuracy. That kind of sucks, honestly. Not sure if I want to get that or not. Minor mutation. I mean, I guess we should. But that lowers my accuracy pretty dramatically. And we'll switch to the other character. Oops. And I don't think we have enough points currently. Nope. Okay. So what I want to do with this character, let's go ahead and initiate the ambush. Actually, never mind. Hold on. Before I do that, let me test something real quick. Alright, so I am in range. Alright, so let's, how do I back up? I'm not sure how. Exit combat. There we go. Shift to this guy. Let's do ambush. And then I'm going to throw a grenade. So I think this is a Molotov. And I can hit both of them. And what this does is this sets them both on fire, and then they'll take burn damage every turn while they're on fire. And then with this guy, I'm going to go ahead and shoot. Fire the weapon. And that guy should be dead. Nice.
Sorry about that.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
And it looks like he's going to hide behind the behind there. How do I? Uh-oh. I'm not sure if there's a way to get down. I think I'm actually stuck up here. At least while I'm in this mode. So I'm just gonna set him to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And then we'll move this guy up. And then I guess we'll move him behind this table. Oh, and he got sniped by the duck.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
And level up.
Get your asses over here. Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boombox. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this...
So apparently the boombox we picked up is an actual bomb. So we just got a new weapon. Let's go ahead and take that.
crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show...
And then I'm going to go ahead and switch that out for the gapper. And I think I can actually switch out both weapons. Let's see. Is this better? A little bit lower range, but might be a good idea to have two of these guns at once. So every character has like two weapons, and they do run out of ammo, and you have to actually spend a turn reloading. So it's a good idea to switch weapons every so often if you're in an engagement and you don't want to like waste a turn reloading. And you may be wondering like why I'm like spending so much time like planning out each and every move. It's because this game, very similar to XCOM, it's very challenging and your characters do die very quickly. You can literally die within like 2 or 3 hits.
The world
So
ends.
you
You
have to be
did it
careful.
to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant.
Mr. More
I
Than
look
Human.
weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. We're just going to skip the rest of the scene. And move on to the next area. So I think one more area and then we'll get to the Ark. But basically we are stalkers. We are basically the ones who go and collect food and resources for the city. The plot line is very similar to games like, I don't know, sort of like
Home, sweet
Metro
home. The elevator's up ahead.
and Fallout a little bit. Post-apocalyptic world. There's zombies and ghouls and mutant creatures all over the place.
2 ghouls. See 'em?
Everyone's fighting for survival.
What are those rot heads up to? Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around and see if there's others.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food, we take their guns. Into the Ark. Too many.
Alright, so the ghouls are planning on attacking the Ark.
It's our
Alright, I
way.
don't think that was that important.
We kill some fast, we kill some slow. But we kill them all. Box is coming. We kill them all.
So it looks like there's one creeping around on the other side of this wall. Probably go kill him first. Oh, we can actually go up here. I didn't even know that. This would be a good sniping point. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell my group to split up. Did I actually take damage from that? I hope not. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. If they do see me, I might be screwed because they'll all come after me at the same time. So I may want to switch to this guy real quick and get him in a better position to snipe. I think I might be able to wait until this guy comes back around and then I could probably shoot him. Or maybe if I fire at him right here, let's see. Activate, shoot, and... Alright, so there's a 50% chance of killing him. Let's hope we get lucky. Got lucky. The other guy was alerted though. So they're probably gonna start coming this way. The enemy heard me. There's really no one I can fight at the moment. So I'm just gonna keep this guy here. And here's my Skull Splitter special attack that I unlocked. Alright, so we're just gonna keep him hidden then. Oops. How do I back out and hide?
No sweat.
I actually should have set him on Overwatch mode, now that I think about it. Alright, that guy's coming over. Yeah, if I set him on Overwatch, I probably could have killed him. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot one of these guys. Only a 25% chance of hitting him, but there's a 100% chance of hitting him, so we'll go ahead and kill him. And he's dead.
Yeah, great work.
So every turn you have 2 actions that you can do, but if you fire on the enemy, that counts as a that counts as your turn is complete. So you can't fire twice, at least not with these characters. I think it might be a good idea to maybe run this guy over to this car and then set him on Overwatch. I'm not sure if he can shoot him. No chance to hit. Alright, so we're going to set him on Overwatch mode. Or I could switch weapons. So this weapon only has 2 shots available at once, and this one has 3 shots, but it has lower damage. So I think we'll just go ahead and... yeah, let's switch to this one, and then we'll set him Overwatch. Okay.
Overwatch.
He just shot me from behind. And that guy just shot me from behind cover. So the Overwatch mode didn't work because this guy didn't move and he was behind cover the whole time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... let's run here. And then I'm going to try to shoot this guy. Still only a 25% chance of hitting him. Kind of surprising. It's because he's behind cover and he gets the cover bonus as long as he's behind that cover. Alright, so So we'll try firing. We can't fire because I need to reload. Shoot. What to do, what to do.
Overwatch.
See if Overwatch will help. I'm probably gonna die here though. Oh, that hit me. And he's bleeding out. When a stalker takes too much damage, they bleed out. Move close and use a med kit to save them within the indicated turns. So he bleeds out in 3 turns. 2 turns. Shoot. I can somehow hit him even though he's below me. Let's see if that actually works. Oh, it does work. Cool. Alright, so he's dead. He's actually going to bleed out in 1 turn, and I don't think there's enough time to get to him.
Damn, I'm good.
Oh, okay, so if you kill all the enemies, they revive themselves. That's good. And we leveled up, so we get some more points that we can use for these mutations. So this guy can unlock Run and Gun, enables an action after sprinting. And then this one, Joker, draw enemy attention to yourself for. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch, group up, and then we'll end this level. So yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty neat game. I'm a big fan of XCOM Enemy Unknown. I never got a chance to play XCOM 2, but this game just reminds me so much of the game that I played. So if you're a fan of the XCOM series, if you just like tactical, like turn-based strategy games, you might find this game to be pretty appealing. So we made it to the Ark. Another cutscene.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder says 3 nights ago, Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Duck's never patrolled that far before. But the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
Alright, so we got our next mission to find Hammond, the leader of the Ark. And I'm kind of curious what's here. So now we're in the Ark. Alright, so investigate the cabin. So in the Ark, I believe this is where you use your scrap to like purchase
Wanna know how this goes
upgrades.
down? For the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear.
Yes.
Any questions?
And so we can upgrade. Ooh. Not enough weapon parts. So we need weapon parts to upgrade weapons. And I guess that's everything here. So I only have 20 weapon parts available currently. This one takes 60, 30, 30, 30, and 60. So I can't really do anything here.
Later,
I could
stalkers.
dismantle weapons to get more parts, I believe. Here's Prip's place.
After a killer day in the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog.
I'm just gonna skip in the dialogue. artifact skills, artifact point available. So I got the boomback box artifact, and that allows me to purchase one of these. So these are like perks, I believe. Extend crew bleed out time by 2 turns, unlocks an extra magazine slot per crew member, grants a 20% discount in the shop. Alright, so I think this one would probably be the best. So we can heal our teammates when they go down.
Have a swell time out there.
And it looks like there's some other places as well. The Elder, in the shop. Could have purchased a 20% discount
You know
in this
the
shop.
drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive.
So she looks like she sells equipment and some guns as well for scrap. So I currently have 91 scrap. I can buy health kits, smoke grenades, and other
Until
type of
next
stuff.
time.
So this is basically the main hub of the world, and you go out, you go through various areas. I'm sure the game gets harder and harder as you progress, and you level up your characters. And I'm assuming that you get more characters later on in the game, because that's the way XCOM worked. I'm not entirely sure. I just started playing, but overall, I think it's a pretty cool game at the moment, and it comes out tomorrow. So if you're looking to pick it up, there'll be a link in the description below, and there'll also be a coupon code if you want to purchase it on their website. You can get 10% off. And still get a Steam key through their website doing it that way. So I think I'll end this first episode here. I do intend to keep playing the game and see how far I can go. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.